Research does not have to be complicated. In fact, it's very easy and one very simple method I show you today. Before I show you the very simple method, a little bit of context. When new users are asking what they should use for the research process, the answer is very often you don't need anything, you just need the Amazon Search Console or you just need Google. And this is a part of the truth. Of course, you can just use, for example, the Amazon search bar. Also in Flying Research you have a free tab available with Get Inspired POD version 2 where you can select the platforms you want to search for and then you can enter here your keyword. For example, I just entered search, so very general, and I clicked here on Amazon merch. And then of course you can see here the Amazon merch shirts, and of course you also have here your sorting features that you can, for example, sorting for the newest arrivals and everything. But to be honest, this has some limitations, and not just limitations, it also is something that everybody can use, you know. So when you do this, you do nothing else or nothing more than anyone could do. And what you want to achieve is of course the biggest growth possible for your business. This should be your goal. Your goal should be to outperform with other research methods people who use, for example, just the Amazon search bar. Of course, there is no direct statistic that says, hey, for example, Amazon merch grew last year in sales by 10%, and then you can say, okay, I made 20% more sales last year, so I outperformed the general market, I'm better. What you can use, for example, are indicators like Facebook comments, like Discord comments, but of course this is usually very personal, so one person thinks like that, then there is the high flyer who sells like 100% more than the year before. A little thing that we could do is usually have a look at the net income or net revenue of Amazon, and there you see, for example, we take the statistic here from 2022 to 2023, there was a growth from around 11%. So this is of course relatively small, and of course this is not the perfect indicator, but you should get an idea. Of course you can also check your personal account, and you should also check here how your growth rate are to the last year. For example, here this is our Amazon merch account. You have also a lot of income videos here on the channel if you're interested, and this is what counts. And for example, we take now the last month, so March, and when I have a look here, 2022, in March we made like 713 sales and 2000. Then I jump a year, and then we have here the March of 2023 where we make like double the sales, and also we had an income of 4,300. And of course this is a very big jump. Of course the numbers in 2022 were relatively low, so this means bigger growth potential is possible, but nevertheless 100% growth from one year to the other, I think you can say for sure, hey, this is an outperformance, this is not a usual or a normal growth rate. And if we jump now, for example, to this year, you can see the sales are better again, the income is better again, and what I can say for sure is also the advertising costs we had this year are less than we had last year. So also this year a big growth rate, and probably also outperformance of the market. So what I want to say is it should not be your goal to simply grow. You know, when everybody grows like 10% on average, but you grow 8%, then yeah, of course you grew, but you didn't outperform the market, you didn't do anything better. And what should your goal be is not to perform like the market, like 10%, because when you can achieve like growth rates from 20%, 25%, you should try to achieve that, because this is only better and better for your account. So Or of course, when you hit the growth rate sooner, then of course it will pay for every month that is coming afterwards. And this is of course also because we build the software, but this is also why I recommend to you that you should use tools that bring you further, that help you grow and outperform the market. And I show you now a very simple thing that, for example, Flying Research can do, but the Amazon Merch Console can't do. We are here in the Flying Research console in the bestsellers tab. Let's say this is probably the default tab where you simply see what is selling best right now. Of course, still a few Eclipse designs. They go down now, of course, in the bestseller rank. And now I show you the thing that you have to do that will bring you always an advantage, I promise you. All you have to do here in the console is go to sorting and set it from bestseller rank to newest, and then simply click search. And now maybe you ask yourself, okay, yeah, I see now the newest designs and not the best selling designs, but what is the difference to the Amazon console, for example? When you do this on Amazon, it simply shows you all designs that got recently uploaded. No matter if this is a design that will sell or something that will simply go down the drain and will never be seen on Amazon again till it's deleted. And the strong thing about Flying Research, about the newest filter, is that here of course only designs are shown that have already a bestseller rank. And you see it here, published since 2 days, published since 3 days, or also 3 days. These are all designs that were uploaded and immediately sold. This means without you have to do any big research, you can see here already designs selling, trending, niches also trending, that sell from the beginning. And this is already a huge advantage, because with this simple thing you're always up to date. You find new niches. Of course, I also did this before to test, to check before. And for example, I saw here this design in my testing era. I had no clue what this is, but it sounded interesting. So what I did a little bit of research, and I found out it is about Star Day or Star Time in the USA. It's written like that. I don't have anything to do with the US school system. We are from Europe, from Germany, so don't judge me when I know simply nothing about it. But what it looks like, it is from Texas, the Student Assessment Testing Calendar. Does not sound spectacular, does also not sound immediately like a print-on-demand niche that is selling very good, but this is not the way. It is selling very, very good. What I did also in the research package, I simply go to the real-time research, I added star. Of course, you can also search for testing day, and then you see how many designs are loaded in here. And I mean, when you see here the bestseller ranks, you can see also the reviews. This is a pretty big niche, and this is selling very, very well. And I could tell you immediately, of course, also a little bit of experience is in it. This niche will sell with a little bit of advertising. And this is, for example, a niche I will definitely prepare, not for this year, I think I'm a little bit late already, but definitely I will try this niche for next year. For example, this looks like a perfect sub niche or alternative niche to 100 Days of School. A little bit smaller, still advertising and still many sales possible. And I found this because I simply set the filter to newest. You can check this every day or 2 days, and you will always see what is selling, and then you can search here for niches and then prepare. You don't have to find a new design or a new niche every day or every week. It is enough when all 2, 3, 4 weeks there is a niche that you find interesting, that you try, that is working, that gives you the extra sales, the extra growth, the extra improvement. I think you get the idea. It's just a sorting filter. The rest is done by Flying Research, and then you have everything you need. Of course, when you go want to go further, you can. For example, you also have a keyword package. You see the search volume. For example, I can also see here with the extra data, okay, this event is getting bigger and bigger every year. A lot of keywords are available, a lot of search volume is available. This is great info, for example, when I want to make a manual campaign by keywords, etc. But this is then already the second or the third step you take here. The simple step that I want to show you is set it to newest, see what is selling, then maybe Google it or deep dive a little bit in the real-time research. You also have always here already statistics, how the bestseller ranks perform, how the keywords perform, etc. So you have everything here to go into a niche. And this is the thing I talk about, where not 10% growth is coming out end of the year, maybe it's 15 or 20%. And this is already everything you need to search for new niches. And with Flying Research, you not just have the advantages of the software, we also send you a weekly news report where you get the latest news, so you are always up to date with Amazon merch or other POD sites, and you get also a weekly niche that you can deep dive then and also can try. This is researched always by us. And then this is it also for this video. I hope you like it and I hope it gives you new inspiration for your research. If yes, please leave a like, please also subscribe to this channel. This helps us a lot. When you have any questions about this video, then simply put it down in the comments, and then I would say I see you in the next video. Till then, have a good time. Bye.